everyone and welcome to the Learning Ladder. Today I thought I'd share with you some of the resources we are using for our weather unit. So we have the Osborne Seaside Weather and Climate with over 100 flaps. This is an absolutely beautiful book. I love the flap ones that they have, the Lift the Flap Seaside books. So much information here. We've also got the little reader about weather as well. Again, this one is Osborne 2. And tidbits of information, perfectly sized for her age. And then we have a Wonderwise book. This is Splish Splash Splosh, a book about water. It gives all kinds of different illustrations and information throughout regarding water and the water cycle. And then at the back there are a couple of projects you can do. So we're not going to do the water cycle one because we're going to do that in a pack, which I'll show you in a minute, but we will probably do the water watch experiment. This is a new pack of books we've got recently. This is the first time we're going to be using them, so I'll see how they go. They are the infographics book, and this one is obviously about weather. So we'll see how she likes these. A different way to present the information, but it looks really fun, so we'll see how that goes. We've got our project science, and this one again obviously is about the weather, and there are a couple of projects in this one. So there are 4 projects: riding the wind, sun dancer, creating colours and swirling winds, and one of them is making a kite, making a sun dancer with CDs, mobile, creating colours, and then a swirling winds tornado. We have a couple of Magic School Bus ones, and we'll watch the appropriate episode as well. She is a big, huge Magic School Bus fan. So this one is the Wet All Over. This is following the water cycle. And then this one is Wild Weather. Then in our Skills Sharpness Science book, there is a little chapter on weather. There is information about different vocabulary. So rain gauge, windsock, tools. So just some little activities that you can do as well. And then there's a windsock craft. And then we have the weather activity pack from Play-Doh to Play-Doh. I love her activity packs. We've tried quite a few now. We've tried the space one, human body, and this is our third one, which is weather. I really do particularly enjoy her activities. My daughter seems to get a lot out of them. She doesn't realise she's learning. It's just lots of fun. So here is the content. So you do a few different things. There's a couple of games. There's a flat book. There's making a weather report, bingo. You make your own clouds, some activities. And then there's some crafts, tornado in a jar and water cycle in a bag. So we're going to do the water cycle in a bag from here. And we'll do the tornado as well. I'm sure she'll like that one. So it starts off with some vocabulary that you can pop into your pocket chart. And then about the weather as well. And then this is your flap book that you can make, and then your student can colour them in. There's a weather game. So you can roll your dice and see which one you get the most of. Here's a little die. I like using these in the big Carson Delusa dice that we have. I just cut them up, and rather than making it into a dice, that's why it's not just on paper, because I'm just going to put it into our dice that you can fill as opposed to printing it on card. Here are some weather reports that they can do. There's a couple in there. What the weather's like, so a tally. And then you've got your bingo. There's your bingo cards, and then you get a good selection of bingo boards. And then this is your clouds expert. Craftivity. So types of clouds, and you just obviously use your cotton wool and look outside and see what we have, or you can just obviously make them all. And then there's some clip card activities. So what would you wear given the weather? And there are number ones as well. 10 frame cards. I'm just going quite fast here, hopefully not too fast. And then read the number and fill in the 10 frame to match. So draw your own rain drops. Then there's adding to 10. and subtracting from 6. And then there are some thermometer activities, so look at the temperature. What is it, warm or cold? You can clip on or use manipulative to highlight the correct one. Again, we've got a colour thermometer. She's got it in Fahrenheit and Celsius. That's great, because obviously we use Celsius over here. There are a couple of handwriting activity sheets if you wanted to do those too. We don't generally tend to do those because we do our writing curriculum as well, but I can see if my daughter wants to write it, but wants to have a try, because it is rainbow and highlight, so it's not all just regular writing. There is something extra to it, so I'll certainly present it to her and see if she wants to have a go on that one. Then we've got tornado in a jar, and then the water cycle in a bag, which I'm really looking forward to doing. I think she'll really enjoy that one. I've got my Ziplocs ready to go for tomorrow to set it all up, because you do obviously watch it over a few days and see what happens. So that's what we're doing for our weather unit. Thanks for watching. Oh, I will also do some sensory activities as well, and some more crafts. So some sensory box activities, some crafts, and that will be our weather unit. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.